Hey guys, Cronus Falls here, and today we have an Arena Onslaught tournament going on, so I figured what better chance to get into the arena and do some damage. But before we get into that, I just wanted to give another shout out to my new clan, Titans of Tartarus. We are currently recruiting Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare hitters, so if you can at least 2-key the Nightmare clan boss, we are looking for you. If you are an Ultra Nightmare hitter looking to switch up clans, even better. We did go for the Ultra Nightmare boss the other day when we had 17 members, and we managed to take him down to about 40%. So we are most of the way there. We just need some more members to come in and help us pick up the slack. So if anyone is interested in joining, make sure to send in an application to CFCT. And if you want to make sure you get accepted quickly, join the Discord and shoot me a message, and I will get in there to accept you ASAP. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into it, and we are going to come into arena here and see what we have to go against. So we've got a couple tough teams here. I've already fought a couple. I actually already started this video and then OBS crashed, so we missed out on a couple of good fights here, but that's fine. We can go ahead and keep it rolling. So let's go into this first. We've got Gorgorab into Tormund, Trunda, and Zargala. So basically Tormund's obviously in there to mess up our speed, but my team's so fast I'm not really worried about that per se. Their Gorgorab should freeze them up if he does manage to cut in on us. It could be bad though if they do have enough speed to go before us. We do win the speed battle by quite a margin though. Let's see, he only does a 15% boost. What do we want to do here? I think we go drop his turn meter, that way they're not getting boosted up. And we should beat him here. There we go. He does manage to go, but he freezes everyone, so that's fine. Should be able to kill the Tormund here. We do not. Wow, he is tanky. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what's next on the docket. Who do we want to kill? Let's see. Let's go on the Trunda, I guess. Try and take her out. We get some provokes on us from the Tormund, which is unfortunate. Luckily, Ceres can't be provoked with her immunity set right now. So we're looking good now. We can go ahead and turn meter boost when we come back around with our Arbiter, since we have block debuffs on everyone. Drop some turn meter there. Go ahead and boost up and get some CC going. Now everyone is frozen. Gorgorab is dead. Zargala is dead. And we can just throw it on auto for them to finish up the Tormund. Actually, maybe I don't want to do that because of this. Gosh, the lag when Tormund freezes everyone is just absolutely ridiculous. Let's go ahead and turn that off. That way I can just finish him off without everyone freezing themselves again. Let's see, can I go for a stun here? Don't get it. And one more hit should do it. Or one more now, actually. Obviously, Arbiter doesn't hit that hard. There we go. Alright, so that is the end of them. Let's go against this one. So this one's actually pretty interesting. I assume the Fellhound here is set up as like a campaign farmer, so he actually hits pretty decently hard. Their team power is pretty high, so the Duchess and Arbiter are probably pretty high resist. So let's go ahead and get in there and see what we can do. Alright, so the Arbiter is going to be going first, so she's going to have a chance to freeze up her team. She does not freeze up Lily 2 though, unfortunately. Hopefully Ceres comes in here. She does. Let's get rid of that block debuffs. Comes right back up from the Lily 2 though. Alright, let's see, what do we want to do now? Let's go ahead and strip that from her. And we'll come in here and see if we can finish her off. We do. That's perfect. Now we go on the Arbiter. She's done. And now it's basically just throw it on auto and let it go. I don't imagine the Fellhound's going to do that much to us, but hopefully I am correct there. Yeah, he only hits us for 13k even with the decreased defense, so not too bad. He's probably in stun set or something. But we're going to be able to finish this off pretty easy here. Just one more good hit on the Ceres and she'll be done. There we go. Alright, and on to the next. What do we have here? Alright, so we've got Arbiter into Seeker, so double turn meter boost. They're both 30%, so both the Abyss and the Trunda are probably pretty slow and hit really hard. So that's something to keep in mind. It's really just going to be a matter of whether or not we're faster than the Arbiter. Also with double turn meter boost, we have a pretty good chance of freezing up everyone with Tormund, so I think we have a really good shot of winning this here. And we win the speed boost battle by quite a bit. Actually, the Seeker's the fastest. Interesting. So he's going to cut in on us there. Everyone except Abyss is frozen, which is fine for us. Go ahead and get a provoke off on her, and now the game is pretty much over. We can just go kill the Arbiter so we don't worry about revives. Kill the Abyss so we're not going to get defense down. Now we just throw it on auto and let them kill the Trunda, and we will be finished. Perfect. So now it's just Seeker left. He can't do anything. He's dead. And that is it for all the good teams on this page. Let's move on. Let's see here. What do we got? Arbiter into Lysandra, into Draco, into Trunda. That's a pretty good team. Let's see. Lily 2, Bad L. That team's interesting, but I don't think very tough. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and go into this one to start with. So we're coming in here. We win the speed battle, but not by much. Hopefully the Arbiter will go ahead and freeze up their people for us. Nice. And with Lysandra not getting frozen, she'll have a chance to freeze the Draco. Let's go ahead and see that. There we go. That's perfect for us. So now no one's really gotten to do anything against us this turn. They all lost a turn themselves. We're going to go ahead and kill the Trunda to make sure she's not doing anything to us. Kill her. We got an extra turn, so this is it. Rotos will just come through and absolutely annihilate everyone, and we move on. Alright, let's see here. We've got Duchess, we got Rotos, we got Ithos, and we got Tormund. Honestly, not a very tough team. A bunch of tough champions, but not a tough team. We drop the turn meter on Duchess there. Get that decreased defense out. And now we're pretty much done. Let's get some provokes going. We got one freeze, but it's on our Tormund, so it doesn't really matter. Duchess coming in on our Ceres and on Tormund, and now we can just basically wipe the board, take him out. Let's go on Rotos next. We want to get him out of here. I guess I should probably go on Ithos as well, but not too big a deal at the moment. Let's see. Let's drop his turn meter, that way he's not coming in and hitting us hard. We'll finish him off, and then we'll finish off Rotos. Or maybe I should go on Duchess. Let's go on Duchess. There we go. We do manage to kill her, so that's going to be the end of it. I was worried if I went on Rotos, then Duchess was going to bring Ithos back. Alright, let's see here. So, alright, 202,000 player power. That's pretty good. Again, we've got the Arbiter Duchess combo. So, let's see, Zargala and Skull Crown. If Duchess goes first, we might have some issues. If Arbiter goes first, should be easy as pie. We win the speed battle. Looks like Duchess might go first. Interesting. Maybe I go, instead of turn meter boosting, maybe I drop Duchess turn meter here. Ah, I got resisted though. Okay, Arbiter did go first, so it didn't end up mattering. Freezes everyone, and now we are going to come in and get our decreased defense, and it is the same old dance. Just kill this one here. Now we're gonna go on Arbiter. We get an extra turn, so even though we didn't kill her, we're fine. And now I can just throw it on auto, and that's gonna go ahead and finish it off for us. There we go. And that is it. Alright, so looking pretty good so far. Let's see, anything that's going to make me switch up my lineup a little bit? Maybe, potentially. This again? Is that the same team? No. I think that was one of the people I fought last time. Let's see, we've got the Arbiter, Ray, Zargala, and you. Interesting team. What do we want to go against? Let's go ahead and fight this, I guess. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take some more tokens. And we will come in here. So we've got Arbiter into Zargala, into Ray. I assume Roshard is going to be going second after Arbiter to get that block damage off. We will see. Zargala is actually second, which is interesting. Let's get that decreased defense going. Roshard gonna come in here for that block damage. Not too worried about it though. Rotos is hard counter to that. So let's go ahead and steal those from the Arbiter. Now we can come in and kill the Ray, and we can kill the Arbiter. Now we're looking pretty solid. We'll drop those buffs by 1 turn, and then see if we can steal one with Ceres. We do not, but that's fine. We are pretty much in the driver's seat now. Nothing else is going to be able to take us down here, so we can just whittle away at them. Drops our Gala turn meter here a little bit. Drop his turn meter. Oh, she actually gets that crack armor off on us, but that's fine. We can just go ahead and bring him back, and that's why any nuker who doesn't block revive just isn't in the meta anymore, because there's so many champions that do it. We've got Siffy, we've got Duchess, we've got Molly, all sorts of different people who can just come in and revive you as soon as you go down. So it's kind of an unfortunate thing for the meta, but that's just how it is at this point. Let's see, what do we want to do here? I mean, I could keep Torment in, but I do want to switch things up a bit. So I'm going to come in and bring in my Razin. So I do have Razin in immunity gear. What else do I want to do? Anything else just to be fun? I do kind of want to keep him in just because he can kill the Torment. But let's see, anything else that would be fun to do here? Someone with high resist, maybe. Yeah, I'll just stick with this. I'm just going to boost with the Arbiter here since I have 2 people in immunity set and just hope that Rotos doesn't get frozen. He does not. So we're looking fine. We can come in, get our decreased defense going from our Madame Ceres. And then drop turn meter with Razin. Boom, everyone except Lysandra gets dropped. We can go ahead and take out the Torment. Take out the Lysandra, and now we're pretty much done. They're not going to be able to do too much to us here. Obviously, Razin does hit pretty decently hard, but since we can revive with our Arbiter, we're not too worried about it. She's going to go ahead and bring him back, boost up, and now we're pretty much done. Just have to wear through their Razin, and that'll be it. So it's funny, I was actually, when I was building up my Razin, I was building him for a high resist team, but I just didn't have any resist chest plates left, and so I was looking through my immunity gear, and I thought, wow, that's an amazing build for Razin in there, so let's go ahead and back up here and just check it out. So basically, I was, like I said, trying to get him into high resistance, but then when I looked at the immunity, I was like, okay, I can get his defense to 3,500, accuracy to 400, speed to 201. And he's got a decent amount of HP as well. He doesn't have the crit rate, which is unfortunate, so he doesn't do that much damage. But having the 400 accuracy is nice. It means he's not going to get resisted in the arena. And this is meant for kind of a slower team, so I'm not too worried about doing the damage, but rather getting the CC off so that they can knock people down over time. This is for the 3x3 arena that's going to be coming out. This team that I've put together is not working very well at all in the regular arena, but I figure against teams that don't have all of their best champions going, it's going to be a lot more viable. So let's go ahead and get back in here. This team looks pretty decent here. Let's go ahead and take Razin out and get Torment back in here. Let's see, we can actually maybe do this. So I'm going to go ahead and bring Razin in the place of our Rotos, just to get some turn meter drop going. We should still get some freezes coming off from Torment here. Everyone's frozen. And if Razin goes next, we can drop their turn meter so they'll stay frozen. He does not, but let's see, he's going to cut in before the Arbiter, so we can go ahead and drop her turn meter. Now she's going to be frozen for another full turn cycle. Let's go ahead and drop her unkillable. Steal a buff from the Arbiter, so now we're looking really good. We can go ahead and steal that speed from her. And now we are completely in the driver's seat. Just go ahead and hit auto and let him finish him off. We need to kill the Arbiter. Otherwise, she's just going to bring everyone back. And that will do it right. Oh, wait. Okay. Phew. I was worried she was going to cut in there and bring everyone back, but it worked out all right. So 1 minute and we are through these guys. Honestly, these teams so far have not been too tough. I hope in our next setup we get some better stuff to go up against. We are getting a little bit higher up in the ranks. This one looks pretty tough here, so let's go ahead and get Rotos back in. So if Warlord is able to cut in before us, then he's going to put all our skills on cooldown. That's going to be really bad for us. So we need to get in, hope we win the speed battle. We do, but not by a ton. So if she goes, she's going to definitely let him cut in. He doesn't get frozen either, so that's no good for us. Hopefully he goes shields instead of... Okay. Alright, what do I do here? I think I go for provoke. Okay, we get it. That's good. So now we're going to have a chance to kill the Warlord. Let's go ahead and take out the Valk, kill the Warlord. Perfect. Now we need to make sure that we kill the Arbiter so she doesn't bring the Warlord back. See if we can get some fears off. We do not. We'll just inadvertently kill the Biggin while we're taking out the Arbiter. Let's see. Finish her off, and that is going to be the end of it. Beautiful. Alright, how long until refresh? Still another 4 minutes. Let's see, what is this? Alright, so we've got Arbiter into Venus, into Royal Huntsman, into Whisper. Nothing insane going on here. Just come in, boost. Should be pretty easy, I assume. Wow, no one got frozen. That's crazy. We'll go ahead and get all of our provokes off, get some CC off for ourselves. And once we do this, it's pretty much over. Gosh, Rotos is just such a busted champion. I mean, they probably should nerf him, but at the same time, there's going to be like mass hysteria if he actually got nerfed. I think that's why they went to nerf the Relentless set instead. But I'm just going to go ahead and wait for this refresh, see if we can get some tougher opponents, and then I'll be back in. Alright, so we are back in with some tougher opponents. Let's go ahead and get into this here. So we have an Arbiter, a Rotos, a Martyr, and a Tormund. That's a pretty good setup there. Martyr can potentially get some provokes out on us. Tormund's there to make sure that we don't speed boost here. So let's go ahead and drop some Rotos turn meter. We don't get any freezes there, unfortunately, so that is not looking good for us. Luckily, the Martyr goes for the counterattack, so we'll go ahead and go for the provokes here. Our Rotos does get stunned, unfortunately, so that's no good for us. Let's see, what do we want to do? I think I go A1 on her here. That's fine. I just don't want to get the Tormund counterattacking us. Let's go ahead and try and steal some. Unfortunately, we don't manage to steal the counterattack from the Tormund, but we did get block debuffs. We're not worried about getting frozen anymore. Let's steal those so Rotos can just come in and annihilate him. Speed boost up and finish him off. Now we're going to want to take out the, what's her name? Arbiter. So that's good. Now let's see if we can get some stuns. We do not, so we're going to take some hits here. Luckily, our block debuffs can make sure that we're not going to get hit by those. Take off the counterattack. And our Arbiter is looking a little low. We do get some provokes on us. Let's drop turn meter on Rotos, though. We got an extra turn on our Rotos, so we can go finish her off. Their Rotos is unfortunately slightly above half, so we're not going to be able to kill him here. He's going to finish off our Arbiter and go A2 on our Ceres. That's fine. We'll get a counterattack. And once we come back around, we can go ahead and finish him off. So just throw it on auto. He is done. Beautiful. So that was a pretty tough team. Let's go ahead and see if we've got some more here. So this is interesting. Arbiter, Raglan, Anithwi, and Ray. So I think Ray's their decreased defense, but she doesn't start with that. She starts with a freeze. So we do have 2 chances to freeze. Anithwi shouldn't be too much of an issue, unless he's really fast or really high resist. He gets frozen, so we're looking really good here. The only thing he could do is potentially one-shot our Rotos and keep him down. Let's go ahead and do that. We do get some freezes off on us. Let's see, should I speed up? I think I should. We're going to want to beat the Ray back around. Alright, let's get some provokes going here. Beautiful. Let's see, now what? Let's go do that on Ray. Let's keep the Anithwi down. As long as we can do that, we're not too worried. Get a good hit on the Arbiter to restore some of our HP. If I take down Ray, Raglan's just going to bring her right back up. but I guess that's fine. Let's go for some more CC. Basically, I just don't want her doing too much to us. Let's go ahead and take out the Arbiter. So now they only have one Reviver, which is good. Let's see if we can finish her off before she manages to bring back Ray. Can I get a Fear? Cannot, but drop some turn meter, so that's good. Let's go for a stun here. Don't get it. Let's see. Can we finish her? We can. Alright, so that's going to be the end of that. On to the next. Who else we got? Alright, so I mean, basically similar to a bunch of setups we've already fought. Just using Tyrell instead of Zargala. So let's boost up. Big hits coming in from that Skull Crown on us. Let's go ahead and say goodbye to the Tyrell. And then let's go A2 on the Arbiter. Get some HP back. Decrease defense here. Go for some provokes. What to do? I think I'll do this, see if I can proc the Skull Crown. I do not. That's okay though. We'll try again with Ceres. We don't manage to steal it, but we can finish off the Arbiter. And we can try this. Alright, cool. We didn't get a War Master proc, so she is dead. And moving on. Alright, Hegemon. Alright, so this is an interesting team. Basically, the Hegemon is supposed to lock us out, and then the Arbiter boosts into Lanicus, who gets the Skull Crown to go. Without a Senesha, though, I'm not sure that it's going to be enough to actually nuke us down. Looks like our Arbiter is faster. We do get a chance to go with Rotos here. He's the only one locked out again. Who should we go on? I think... Do we want to go on the Arbiter, or do we want to go on the Lanicus? That is the question. I think we go on the Arbiter since we don't have Block Revive available right now. We do get the extra turn, so we can come through and just say goodbye to the... Oh, wow, she is tanky. We got an extra turn, though, so I'm still going to kill the Arbiter. Gosh, Rotos and Relentless is just nutty. Let's get some provokes off. And I'm just going to throw it on auto and let them finish it off here. Shouldn't be anything that's really going to cause any worries for us. We've been getting really lucky on this Skull Crown hits here that we're not proccing War Master. For anyone who doesn't know, if you have War Master on your Rotos and you hit a Skull Crown and the War Master procs, it won't kill her. It's really annoying since that's basically what the skill is all about, but it just doesn't do it. Let's go ahead and take these 5 here and come in. Let's see, that's more tanky. Let's go against this one here. And we will go ahead and boost up and then get our decreased defense going. And they freeze everyone up except for the Lord Shazar. Come on, let us go. There we go. Let's get some provoke going, hopefully. Cool deal. So let's kill the Trunda. Let's kill the Arbiter, hopefully. There she goes. So now that's basically the end of it. We can just hit auto and let them finish it off. We're not really worried about Lord Shazar actually killing us because he has decreased attack. So there we go. Alright, anyone else tough in here that's worth a fight? This one looks pretty interesting. So Foley's a pretty hard counter to Torment, so we'll take him out and throw in our... who do we want? Razin, probably? Yeah, let's do that. So they're obviously going to come in first. What do we want to do? I'm just going to go for the boost so we can get our Razin in there first. Luckily, Rotos doesn't get frozen, so we're looking pretty good. Hopefully, we can get in before their Arbiter. We do not, but we get in before everyone else, so we can drop turn meter. Boom, and we are in the driver's seat now. So let's go ahead and kill the Arbiter. And once Foley goes down, we have absolutely no worries. That's going to be the end for him. Now we just have to finish off this Skull Crusher. And boom, that is it. Alright, let's see. We have been going for 30 minutes now, so that's going to be pretty much the end of it. Let's find one more team to fight. Who do we want it to be? This one's got a Torment and a Mountain King. That one might be good, or that one's not great. This one's interesting. Let's go against this one. So we are going to bring in our... Who do we want? I'm going to go ahead and switch this up a little bit. I'm just going to go tanky versus tanky for the final one, see how it goes. I'm going to bring in Harvest Jack, and then I'm going to put Arbiter in there. So we've got 2 immunities and high resist. So this should be interesting. Let's see how it goes. We're going to come in here and boost. No one's going to get frozen except Arbiter, which is perfectly fine. So we're going to come in and get our decreased defense going, and then go for some turn meter reduction and some fears. He's not booked, so we're not going to land fears on everyone, but that was just pathetic. Come on, just one person. Alright, so now we can come through and let's see, what do we want to do? We can boost some more. Go A2 on Razin probably. Don't want him dropping our turn meters. Then go ahead and do that, get some block buffs. We're not going to take anything from that. Go ahead and strip down their buffs a little bit. I'm not killing Brachus because he's just going to come back and potentially one-shot someone if I do. Let's go ahead and take him out. Do I want to boost here? Yeah, I may as well. Finish him off, and then we will come in on Brachus next, I guess. He'll get to take his turn. He does a ton of damage. Still not enough to kill our Razin though. Now we will go ahead and work on finishing him off, and then there's just going to be a Torment. So this is how you can kind of play tanky. Obviously I'm not going full tank. I'm going with still a turn meter booster, but with the high resist and the immunity sets, plus Madame Ceres being able to get that off for us. There's just a lot you can do, so let's go ahead and see if we can finish off this Torment. This is going to take a little while just because we don't have anyone to block his revive. But that's fine, we'll just whittle away at him. This team doesn't really do a lot of damage, but it does do a lot of CC, so we're not too worried about everyone killing us. Ceres over there freezing herself. Alright, well, let's see, what do we want to do? 2 people are frozen anyway, so I'm just going to boost. I'm not worried about Jack getting frozen too much because of his high resistance. Let's go ahead and drop that off. Definitely, oh, alright. Let's see, well that's not going to land anything, so let's see if we can steal that. We do not. Slow going, especially with the block debuffs going for us. Alright, there we go. Now we should be able to finish him off pretty quick with that increase to our damage there, and let's go A1 and finish him. Alright, cool. So that's going to be the end for today, guys. Remember, if you are a person who can 2-key the Nightmare Clan boss or an Ultra Nightmare hitter and you're looking for a new clan, make sure to check us out at Titans of Tartarus CFCT. We are looking for members to start dropping Ultra Nightmare daily, so I look forward to seeing you there. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to talk about. I'm always happy to give you guys advice.